stages a high-profile pre-season game between Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain. Two sides who met in the Champions League last season. Weren't too many goals, I have to say, in the two games. Finished goalless in one and 1-0 for Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. The conditions just about perfect here. It looks a really good pitch.
Fitness-wise, sharpness, and he showed in the game. And you know, only a week can make that difference. And it'll be interesting to see where this Real Madrid squad is at.
Thiago Silva will captain Paris Saint-Germain, Brazilian international. As we check on the Real Madrid side, missing those experienced players in Ronaldo, Ramos, Pepe, Bale, Kroos, Modric and James Rodriguez. Interesting to see Zinedine Zidane's son, captain of the Castilla, the B team, Enzo Zidane, amongst their substitutes. Unai Emery, the new Spanish head coach of Paris Saint-Germain this season, making 5 changes from the team that started against Inter Milan last weekend. In come goalkeeper Trapp, left back Kurzawa. Paris Saint-Germain were winners of the American leg of this International Champions Cup 12 months ago. The clubs that matter, the top end of European football, are here. So Paris Saint-Germain in the red from left to right in the first half. An early touch for Hatem Ben Arfa, has come in on a free transfer from Nice. As PSG look to break through here, and they will. It's an opening goal inside 2 minutes. Jonathan Ikone, the 18-year-old, who's come through the ranks at Paris Saint-Germain and beginning to impress on this pre-season tour of the United States. It's Real Madrid 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, it's a terrific run, isn't it, from Ikone? I mean, I think the Real Madrid defensive qualities were really lacking. They've not started the game at all well, but Ikone comes across. And then you see this challenge here for Marcelo. It's a really poor effort, and in the end Ikone puts it away on his right foot. Cool under pressure, just slides it into the back of the net, but really poor defending. Look at that challenge for Marcelo. It's a really poor goal from Real Madrid's point of view, but a great start for Paris.
Unai Emery, new head coach, delighted of course with the start. Champions League is on their minds this season. Real Madrid looking to strike back quickly. It's Isco! Kovacic shows some nice feet. Marcelo back with Kovacic! Onto the post via the fingertips of Trapp and rebounded straight into his grateful gloves. Close, Kovacic to the equaliser.
Well, firstly, Kovacic, it's a terrific effort. I think Kevin Trapp in goal will be really pleased with the save. As he comes back to Kovacic, you can see that he's bent it around. It's a good save, and he reacts first to get the rebound. Great bit of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, he just manages to get his hand to it. And then the rebound, he scopes up, and it's a real good bit of goal.
It's an excellent game. Real Madrid have reacted well to that Ikone goal as Danilo goes for glory.
Yeah, I think he had a rush of blood there. Maybe better off perhaps hitting it hard and low and making the keeper make the save. Games and the Champions League, etc.
It's a tactic, Alan, that worked very well for him with Sevilla. Used the pace of Kevin Gamero to good effect as Cavani stabs that cross from Lucas Moura narrowly wide of the near post. Just stole a mark there on Varane.
I'm not sure if that's
Munier with a cross.
It's a good bit of defending again, because the pressure he's put on him doesn't give him a free strike at goal. He just managed to get there first and just slides.
Rabiot, Varane a little slow to read it. He eventually got the block in. This is Meunier. Oh, it's a superb strike from Thomas Meunier. His first goal for Paris Saint-Germain, the summer signing from Club Brugge. And absolutely no chance for Kiko Casilla. Real Madrid 0, Paris Saint-Germain 2.
Well, what a goal, what a strike. What a way to announce yourself to the Paris fans. Meunier. I mean, they kept the ball alive, Paris. That was the great thing about this. They never gave up. They lost the ball, but they're pressurising. They've won it back. And what a strike this is. Casilla's got no chance whatsoever. And it's with his left foot for a right back. Oh, it's a great strike. Top corner. No keeper's going to save that. Wonderful strike.
Pastore finding Meunier. Lucas, that's great stuff from Paris Saint-Germain. It's Thomas Meunier, and he's got a second. And they're taking Real Madrid apart here. Too cute, too quick, and stretching into a 3-0 lead now here in Columbus, Ohio.
Well, he got a little bit of luck in the end, but it's a well-worked move again, isn't it, down this right-hand side. Meunier. But once he's in, I think he's trying to play Cavani in. It comes back to him, and he's got the composure on that left foot again, just to scoop it into the back of the net. But they just open up that Real Madrid defence again. They've looked so sharp, a lot more sharper, a lot more organised than Real Madrid. And Meunier on his debut, what, 2 goals? Fantastic.
Oh, somebody better pinch stage. Ex-Real Madrid player, Angel Di Maria, available for Unai Emery as a substitute. Isco shot. I think it took a deflection, yep, out for the corner. It certainly had Trapp stretching.
Yeah, I think as Isco comes inside on his left foot, it does take some sort of deflection, but I think Trapp has got it covered. He was stretching, but he had it covered, I think.
Marcelo. Good offer from Isco. Appeals for handball and given. No great complaint from Serge Aurier. He's going to have a belated word with the referee, but it was an instant decision, penalty Real Madrid.
Let's see if he lifts his arm up. Yeah, he's lifted his arm up. You know, you can't do that. You can't make yourself bigger. You can't wave them arms around, and the ball hits.
Captain tonight to give Real Madrid a lift. Yes, despite the best efforts of Kevin Trapp, just enough velocity in the left-footed effort from Marcelo, and Real Madrid have one back.
Well, they need that goal to get back in this game and go in at half-time and give Zidane perhaps a little bit easier of a team talk, but Kevin Trapp, he nearly gets there, doesn't he? Anticipates where it's going to go. It'd be disappointing he hasn't got his hands to it. Yeah, you can see the disappointment the way he kicks the ball away, but young talent that they managed to secure.
Touch from Zidane was good. And the follow-up shot not asking too much of Kevin Trapp.
Yeah, I think that the saves that Trapp's had to make, apart from the one that he pushed onto the post, have been quite...
Only making 2 changes to the lineup at half-time as Di Maria finds an excellent pass.
It's a great ball from Di Maria, and Varney just can't get it over the keeper, who makes a lovely save in the end, anticipates it well.
Nice little trick, almost got him past Kimpembe. Just squeezed out in the end, but Real Madrid have an opening still. Asensio! Applause from Zidane up here. Odegaard. Asensio's cross. Met by Kimpembe. It's Odegaard again. Asensio! And helped on its way by Trapp. Real Madrid corner.
Well, I think Paris are a little bit stunned by the opposition. They're not quite knowing
that investigation by FIFA. No problems there for Kevin Trapp as Asensio.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Problems there for Kevin Trapp as Asensio trying to keep the shot down. Here's Munier. And Cavani! And frustration that he couldn't hit the target.
No, it's a great strike. You can see what he wanted to do. It's a great run. He goes across the centre-back and he just wants to whip it into that far post with Cavani, because you could see the frustration that he hasn't scored. Had a couple of decent opportunities.
Mariano, talking of decent opportunities, it was a decent effort.
Have shots when they got a chance.
Here's Di Maria, angles tight.
Well, I think once again, a little bit too clever. Di Maria.
Well, the big crowd